I got the same thing.
Oh, you spilled it?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Russ, congrats on the win. You guys obviously had really big stops, really good plays late in this one, but you were aggressive since the moment you came into this game, spark off the bench. What did that kind of hustle do for this team, not just in the fourth, but your hustle throughout this game?
It's my job. I've constantly been mentioning just make sure every night I'm prepared to play. My energy is huge part of my game and what I can bring to this team every night. And we have slow starts, which is going to happen throughout the 82-game season. And tonight I try to use my energy to be able to make an impact on the game, whether it's offensively, defensively, whatever is needed for our team.
And Russ, you guys went up 11 with 5:33 left in the fourth. They never scored again. What was the difference for you guys in that just the entire fourth quarter as opposed to the first three? Ty Lue talked about you guys guarding the point of attack before the game started.
Yeah.
You guys struggled in the first three quarters, but in the fourth, you guys clamped down yourself, everyone else on the floor.
Yeah, I thought early in the game, they were coming at us, and in the fourth quarter, I thought we was aggressors. Did a great job of being aggressive offensively and defensively, attacking, using our size, getting to the paint, making the right reads, and as you've seen, it changed the whole momentum of the game.
Russ, in a game like this where it looked like you guys were a couple steps behind most of the night, they started out a 16-0 run. You closed out a 22-0 run. You've been part of a game like that where you're trying to find your footing almost there, and then all of a sudden it just clicks and you close out that like that?
Not in a while, but definitely I'm super gracious and blessed to be able to be a part of such a great group and have an opportunity to be able to make runs. It just shows the adversity, the resiliency of our team. And tonight was one of those, this afternoon was one of those games where it showed, especially after a long break and against a team that's been playing well. So I'm happy the way our guys came out and competed.
Hey, Russ, with it being nearly the halfway point, what do you think James and the group have done for each other to bring out the best in each other?
Just trying to figure out how to hold each other accountable, figure out how to bring the best out of each other. Different nights going to be certain guys get called on, and that's the unique part about our team. We have so many guys that can do so many great things, and I think we've been trying to figure that out as the season goes along, and we're still getting better at it.
Hey, Russ, towards the end of the game when you guys kind of went on that big run, there was a moment where you, Terrence, everybody's just kind of on the court having fun and just an explosion between the crowd and the players. How much fun were you guys having towards that, and how much fun are you having with the guys?
It's the most important part about sports, in my opinion. I always tell my son when he go out he loves soccer, so when he plays soccer, I tell him the most important part about going out is having fun. You can compete, and you can, miss and make shots, turnovers, all that stuff is going to come and go, win, lose, or draw, whatever. But the joy that this game brings, not just myself, but it brings people in the arena, the kids that came out and watched the game, the fan that came and seen this one game, the only time he can come to the game. For me, the joy, the energy, I think is so important. And our bench was so great. The fans were so great to be able to give us and instill that into us. And it was so much fun to be on the floor and come out with this win. So,
Russ, right here. Over the years, the Clippers have had a pedigree since Lue took over the team as whether people start or don't start, they just like playing for each other. How does that impact you as a player that being a second year to have such much fun with a group of guys like this?
It's a very impactful, man. I'm super blessed and grateful. I don't take this opportunity in this game for granted, not one bit. Every time I get an opportunity to be able to play, to be able to just have an opportunity to be on the floor, I give everything I have at the moment I step on the floor. Just being here, under Coach Lue allowing me to be able to do that, so I'm grateful for that.
Russ, we're at the midway point and you played every single game. I know that's an important thing for you. Yeah. How much more does that mean now, especially at this stage of your career, to be out there every single night?
It's important. I think the ability to be able to take care of my body, to be able to be disciplined, to be able to prepare myself every day, to be able to play at a high level, which I still can play at on both sides of the ball. And I don't take it for granted. And I'm very, very blessed to be able to get up and compete and do something I love to do and having fun while doing it. So I'll continue taking the steps and making sure that I can take care of my mind and my body as the season goes along.
Russ, not many teams have made you guys look kind of stagnant offensively like Brooklyn has in both these games this year, and it caused you guys troubles in general. What are they doing that maybe other teams will try to mimic that down the road? Like, what are they doing that you think you guys still have some things to figure out to solve?
Just figuring out where we can make our attacks. I think the game, sometimes you come into the game with a game plan and then it kind of switches based on how they defend. They do a good job of switching defenses, mucking the game up. They got a lot of guys that are similar size, but the unique part about our team is that we have the same type of guys on both sides, and it allows us to be able to kind of read the game. And teams may see this and figure out ways to do so, but I thought we did a great job in the fourth quarter where it matters of attacking, getting stops, getting out in transition, making quick moves, and just quite frankly making shots. Obviously nights like this, PNY wouldn't miss that many shots, but I think just allowing ourselves an opportunity to get good shots, good looks, and making the right reads.
Russ, I remember media day, you say you're one of the biggest, most athletic guards still playing, like
ever.
Not even talking about your career, like
ever
in 2023.
Ever.
Now we're in 2024.
Ever.
Now, how do you approach guarding centers? Because the big key to that comeback was you taking on Nick Claxton, taking on that matchup, and just eventually he had to sub out.
Yeah.
How did that happen?
Oh, man, I've been emphasizing defensively for me. It's huge. And this year, guarding 1 through 5, no matter what it is, position, time, score, possession, being help side, rebounding, boxing out, all the small things that need to be done, I'll do it, whatever it takes to win basketball games. And tonight, my job was to guard the 5 and do a good job of being coverage, reading defenses, communicating. And, I did the best of my abilities to be able to close the game out. So.
Appreciate you guys. Thanks, Russ.
Did y'all give me something? Let's go. You need a haircut.